Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Shatek, the producer. We're here on Conversations on Film. Tonight we have Jada G.
Hey, all my booze and babes and everybody out there. What's up? It's your girl, Jada G.
We got Missing in Action, JC.
I'm always here. I'm always around like a circle. You crazy?
Yeah.
It's JC the Light. Yeah, let's catch up a little bit before we get into these topics. So, JC, what you been up to, man? I seen you was in another country
I was in
drinking Mexican water.
as you can see, right? I'm drinking the Mexican water. My beard fell off. Every time I'm drinking water, my beard is coming off. I'm like, yo, I'm shedding like a cat.
So ladies and gentlemen, we see, like, everybody was asking, was his beard real? Look,
It's legit. If you a hustler,
it's not there. It's gone.
If you a hustler and you can get it,
he left it at home tonight.
Lace front beards, catch yours. We got them.
If you a hustler and you're able to get it, lose it, and get it back again, it's the same thing with a beard. I got it. I cut it down, and I'm gonna get it again to show y'all that my shit is legit.
Listen, you're getting older.
I'm Benjamin Button. You
Huh?
bugging
Ain't
out,
you about
bro.
to be? You about to be 40 this year?
4 decades.
40 in July. He's about to be 40 in July.
Thank you for.
He
There's
is
6'9",
listen,
and then there's Shatek. Nigga, what?
he is the age police. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Not horrible.
Nah, I'm in my glory right
I
now.
mean, 40 is in your prime.
40
Like,
is when you don't really give a fuck no more.
is it?
I don't.
I feel like
Okay.
I didn't. When I turned 40, I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't. I ain't seen my kids in 2 days. I ain't live with them. I don't care, bro. I don't.
Fuck these kids. Respectfully.
Right? So you went away.
Me and my friend was getting married.
Okay.
Congratulations to him.
Congratulations.
I told him good luck, bro.
I understand.
I said good luck because I told him that, my phone is open for you 24/7.
Okay.
If you need me to cut a key for you as well, I will cut a key.
How are you cutting the key for him? Where he's going?
What do you mean?
Where he going? Cutting the key to go where?
No, I'm saying if things get rough, I cut a key for my house.
For him to come
Yeah.
and mess up your situation.
Nah.
That's how it usually happens.
Definitely.
Unhappily ever after people come into your happily after
because
it's going to turn
with
your shit
my
on
new
him.
rules and regulation.
Let's talk about
right?
them.
My wife is under my leadership now. So if I'm the leader,
Not the
you
Aquarius.
shall follow, and we will be good.
She an
If
Aquarius.
I
She don't
lead-
even know what she don't even know what rules mean. Go ahead.
Cool. If I lead, you do not follow. DV does not stand for domestic violence, but it stands for divorce. So either you're going to be with me, you're going to be without me. And guess what? I will go to sleep comfortable because guess what? We don't live forever.
Listen, you already lost half your beard, nigga.
Don't lose half your marriage.
No, bro.
Exactly.
No,
Let's
no.
just keep this. Let's just get to the interview part because
I made a vow to myself that
Uh-huh.
when me and my wife go out to eat as I get older, I'm going to order what I want.
that's your new vow.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Why you be
Oh,
scared?
I know what he wants. No, you don't. Put your hand down.
Oh, she be trying to order for you?
I mean, usually I'm the same. I don't change, so I get the same. I'll get the
Thank
same
you.
thing.
We don't listen. We're not ordering.
I get the same thing. I
We're
don't
not
change.
ordering for you because we want to take over. It's because we know what you like.
No,
This
let
nigga
me
like
talk.
chicken nuggets.
And y'all love
the hell out of here.
a hamburger rolls. Listen, here's the irony of that whole statement, right? Because in the same breath, let it be something you don't like or something you don't like the way your dish came out. Y'all put us on attack mode then we could get them. Nah, don't run mommy. I got this. You know what you want.
No,
Well
it's,
done.
Like I said, under the new leadership rules and regulations,
The new regime.
she will. I am to talk first,
Oh.
and she will
Talk after.
not give me a Jada Pinkett look, and I'm gonna just start flying off the handle. You feel me?
But how has this been going? When did you start this? You just started just now when you got here?
I have a better
Does she even
question.
know?
Nah.
That was my question.
Nah, she
Does she
does.
know
No.
about the new regime?
That's what I'm saying. It's like
I'm calling her right
people-
afterwards.
When people ask those questions, does she know? It's like they're still under the white slave master mentality.
Okay.
Yes, bro. I'm in a black household. Yes, I'm running things.
Say it with your chest.
You running things? You got your sneakers on?
No, it's like I can run things and still have respect for her and not disrespect her.
Correct. All right.
Come on, man. A lot of people is having shows and they're not married, bro. They're giving advice and they're not married.
Mm.
I will give you advice and I'm really married.
Mm.
Have 2 kids, live with my kids.
Both of them.
Take my kids to school.
Word.
So y'all want to take advice from these people that don't have a husband or a wife? Good luck. Let me know where that lands you. I will never steer you wrong. Skirt!
Yeah. Okay, Jada G, what's up with you? How you been? What's going on with you?
Life is life right now.
What you got going on? Like, what's the
School, work, raising these kids, being a single mother. You know the stuff that y'all say that we West the world up with.
right?
Just trying to be out here making it, surviving and thriving. That's it.
I mean, y'all got what y'all wanted, right?
You know what? I'm not. What I'm not finna do with y'all
You
tonight.
just started up this morning.
I'm not. Yeah. First of all, y'all have to understand. So we are heavily my good co-host Pick Me Lady Jazz and myself. We're heavily outnumbered in our group chat for conversations on film. So we have
Because the girls don't know how to act with other girls.
Yeah, no. First,
Okay.
listen. They have united. Okay, the Negroes have united, and they go ham in the post. So we send each other stuff, and we know like we'll talk about topics, things we see. And they woke up this morning, ladies, on Women Crush Wednesday, during the month of Women's History.
Crush Women Wednesday.
And they decided they was going to crush women today, and they was on demon time. I mean, everything that they sent was the black woman's fault. We are the destruction and the doom of the black community as we know it. We are the problem, the solution, and the cause and the effect. I'm just done. I can't fight. In the words of Sophia, all my life I had to fight. I can't do it tonight.
Absolutely.
She got on her, what is that, purple lipstick?
Yes.
For color purple. All my life she had to fight.
Man.
Come on now.
All my life she had to fight for color
Underpaid
purple.
Taraji. Yo, what's next?
All right.
Shout out to the color purple.
So we've been having some very interesting events happening in New York City. One being he didn't die, right? So a shooting on the train.
Yeah.
A shooting on a train, which left one of the victims critically injured.
Mm-hmm.
So who has more of the scoop on this?
I guess I'll take over.
Yeah,
the black woman.
The black woman. You know,
I'll take it
they
away,
be knowing
Sha.
they know all the gossip. Yeah.
Spilling the tea with Jada G. Yeah.
There we go.
So what happened was this week recently on the New York City Transit
Sorry,
subways.
that should be the name of a show.
Spilling the tea.
Spilling the tea with Jada G. Real rap.
It's-
Come on, man.
It's going
My
in.
fault, my fault.
It's going
All right.
into production in
Thank you,
in
thank you,
May.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. New regime.
Yeah.
Anywho, what happened was on the New York City Transit subways, a black man, I hate to say it like that, but we've seen the video, he's a black man, he came on being a menace to society, literally. He came on and began berating Hispanic riders. He was alluding to a situation that had happened with some migrants who got into it with some police officers, and he began accosting the man abruptly and brutally. He then baited the man into a fight. The man then took the bait. They began to have an altercation in which such saying his girlfriend did try to come to his defense, and she stabbed him. Well, when she stabbed my man, he took it from bringing a knife to a gunfight and literally pulled out the heat. Pulled out the heat, waved it amongst the citizens. Everybody is now causing mass panic on a mass transit subway. Riders were fearing for their lives. They're running. Somebody's still recording, mind you, because, you know, of course, it wouldn't be real if we're not recording tragedy in real time. And then you hear shots go off. Pop, 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 pop. Well, lo and behold, he want to be starting something in my Michael Jackson voice, got Billie Jean. He wasn't that bad, and he literally got shot in the head with his own gun. So he was a 2-time loser because not only did he start the fight, get disarmed, got shot in the head, but it was also reported that the man who he accosted will face no charges because it was self-defense. And that is your T with Jada G report for today.
Okay, T with Jada G.
I'm grateful that situation happened
What?
because it opens your eyes up to many situations, right? So now if you see
Yeah.
a migrant getting into altercation with a cop and gets away with it, black man, know that will never be you. You can't get upset at the migrant for getting away with things that you can't get away with. So now you're upset, taking your anger out on the migrant, and guess what? The migrant had a plan for you. The migrant is unstoppable. The migrant has nothing to lose because right now, the migrant in New York City could do whatever he wants and get away with it. He's arguing with cops. They throwing things at cops. They even fighting cops, and they cannot get arrested for it. So that upset the black man. Like, yo, how is this guy doing that and nothing happening to him? Because if I did it, it would happen to me. So he tries to fight the migrant. The migrant says, you know what? I'm going to shoot you, brother, man.
I mean, but the guy was trying to pull out his gun first.
No,
he got stabbed first.
He got
black
stabbed
man
first,
got
then
stabbed
he pulled out a gun.
for minding his business.
But why
he
does he have
wasn't
a gun?
minding his business. He was literally accosting him. Number one, we don't know if this.
First of all,
we don't know if he was a migrant.
First of all, using big words. Please tell us what the fuck that means. All right. I know what it means because the way you use it, but say it correct. Say it for the regular people.
He was bothering that man. He was bothering homeboy. That's what accosted me. No, seriously. First of all, number one, disclaimer: we don't know if the Hispanic guy who he was arguing with was a said fact migrant. He could be a legal or natural-born citizen of America, right? So we don't know. We just know he was Hispanic. What we do know is that he didn't bother this man. What we do know is that the man came onto the train, was irate, and began picking an argument. And this goes back to what we have been trying to tell people, and I think it goes in the words of a reggae song: drink water, mind your own business. Don't start nothing, won't be no shit. Okay? That's just it. Like, you don't know what anyone is facing. And these days, simply existing, you breathe the wrong way, you breathe too loud, can cause somebody to get in their feelings. You know, your skin color can make someone feel away. Your immigration status or lack thereof can make someone feel away. We all are fighting battles that no one knows. Mind your business. Why do you care about the fact of a migrant being able to fight police? Let black people tell it. The police ain't even our friends. So you literally are picking a fight over something that you don't even really care about. You just angry. You just you mad. Nah, that was wrong. And I hate to say it, he got what it called for. He got what it called for, and it's kind of it's like what is it? It's like the person who pulls out the sword but kills himself because they fall on their own blade. You literally got shot by your own gun trying to shoot someone. Make that make sense, black man.
So when the Spanish sister stabbed him, did she have any suffer any consequences for that?
Now that part I don't know, and I've seen a lot of people on social media saying, "Oh, she was wrong." Let me tell you something. Full disclaimer. Let me move this 22 inches. That's mine over here. You trying to hurt my man, my brother, my cousin, my best friend? You cool enough. If I got something that can help you, I'm going to try to help. I don't feel like she did anything wrong. She didn't do anything that most people who love someone, who are with someone would do. You're trying to protect. Now, I know most men, especially, like you'll be like, nah, baby, don't jump in. But you're on a train. This man, we don't know him. He's starting with my man. My man is in peril. He's bigger than him. He's fighting him. I'm going to try to help you. I don't think she did anything wrong.
So you feel like you think the stabbing was called for though? Like she couldn't like punch him or something like that unless she's.
Did you? Okay, so I know how you edit stuff in. I want you to go see what was her little punch. First of all, he looked like the Hulk over that man. That's number one. But two, what was her little punch doing? Now, could she? Yes. But if I have a choice between a knife and my fist, I'm going to choose the knife every time when it comes to immediate danger. The shoulda, coulda, wouldas, we'll talk about that when we go home next time, baby, kick him in the balls. But I know I got this ooh-wee, you get ooh-ooh. That's it.
Right. So now, from what it looks like.
And we don't condone violence here.
Right. from what it looks like, she stabbed him, right?
Twice,
She
she said.
stabbed him in the back.
Yeah, she did.
And in the law, you're not supposed to stab or shoot nobody in the back.
Says who?
In self-defense or whatever the case may be, you're not supposed to do that. You don't
No,
supposed to,
the law.
a fleeting person, you're not supposed to do
That's not
anything
true.
to them.
That's not true.
I'm listening.
So you in self-defense, right? The biggest method of self-defense is once the imminent danger is not present, then you are not supposed to act. But she wasn't necessarily, she was just stabbing, right? She was just trying to get him off of or to protect. I think like when you are in a situation to where you feel like either you or someone you love is going to be harmed, you're not thinking about where I'm going to stab him at. Did she stab? She could have stabbed him in his head. She could have stabbed him in his neck. She was just stabbing body mass, like poke. I don't know.
Yeah, but
y'all can say what y'all want.
Think about this. Think about this whole.
Don't run up on my man.
Think about this whole situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the guy gets shot in the face. The other guy gets to go. He gets to go free because he was literally self-defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if homegirl gets locked up for stabbing?
Ooh.
Because she was the first one to brandish a weapon.
She was, but she was brandishing a weapon in defense of her mate.
Correct, but there was no weapon present, so you're supposed to fight fire with fire in a way when it comes to like New York City law. Like, there's no reason for you to not. That's why the guy's able to get out of the situation
because he was the aggressor, which is true. Well, here's the thing about New York State: we actually don't have a self-defense.
We don't.
law.
That's what I'm saying.
But, however, like you said, because he was the aggressor, he was literally fighting for his life.
Right.
And I think that when we look at the video that we've seen in the footage, because they said there's another part of the tape that shows when he comes on and how he's berating, he's irate, he's starting fights. Because, I don't want you to say I'm using big words. And so you can clearly see that there was a fear there. She was fearful. I don't know. I'm just I come from a different place.
But like, what if
I come from a place where one fight we all fight?
She's gonna go to jail.
She'll get off too.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
She'll get off.
All right, perfect example,
She'll
right?
get off.
So let's go rewind.
You just said the migrants don't get in trouble, but she'll get off.
Let's rewind to the whole hip hop thing a few years ago, where the artist Troy Ave and the podcaster Tax Stone was in a fight or whatever happened, and allegedly, I'm gonna continue to say allegedly.
Why? If the facts is out.
All right, whatever.
What's somebody scared about? These people it's on their own time.
It doesn't matter. So allegedly, they were fighting. The podcaster maybe took out a gun to shoot, right? And Troy Ave said he wrestled the podcaster and took the gun from him, right? And then shot at the podcaster. But now Troy Ave have to go to jail.
Because did you see what you just said? Allegedly, right? You took the gun, you wrestled it from him, then you shot him.
Because he was allegedly shooting at you.
Yeah, but he didn't have the gun.
And killed your friend.
Oh, and killed your friend.
And he killed his friend, allegedly.
Wait, Taxon shot somebody?
Yeah, right. I'm now.
Allegedly.
You don't do that. Well, as the story goes and everything, he killed Troy Ave's friend in the club because they were trying to attack him.
Well,
who started first?
I think. Well, from what they say online and stuff like that, Troy Ave and them was coming into the venue, and then you hear Tax saying something like "What's up now?" or something like that. That's alleged. I don't know what exactly happened. And then they came over there with a confrontation. It was the guy that got killed, swung, got shot. What's his name was trying to fight Tax, and he took the gun from Tax and started shooting at him.
Who's in jail?
Both of them now.
Oh.
So Tax has got 36 years. And Troy,
he won't be paying no taxes. Good.
Right, and Troy, he just got like a year or something like that. So how does that work? Like,
first of all, the way my ADHD is set up, that story went back and forth. So I'm trying to figure out like who's the shooter, who's what.
So,
but the point of the matter is, sometimes it's unfortunate. Goes back to what my good co-host says. black men don't systematically benefit from the judicial system in the same way that people who are not of the complexion that we are do. That's just number one. Two, I'm just a legend, don't know. I'm going to assume that one or both of them were either felons as well, so they probably both shouldn't have had guns.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
A lot of times we don't want to talk about that, even with the Tory Lanez and Megan situation. A lot of people always want to harp on she just snitched and she set him up, but don't forget, he was a felon. He wasn't supposed to have a gun. So a lot of that stuff plays in when we're talking about how judicial cases turn out. I can't speak on something that I don't know, but if it was a situation of self-defense, at the end of the day, is it right that he's in jail? No. But here's what I probably do believe that he thinks. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6 any day. And if it comes to me or you,
it's always going to be me.
It's always going to be me. I'm always going to come home. And I'm going to teach my sons that too. You could say it's ignorance or what? I'd rather visit you behind bars any day than go put flowers at your grave. Come home.
So what you think about that? Like that situation, and then now this girl, she was protecting or whatever the case may be, but she had a weapon. A knife.
I feel like, like I said, a black man, he will never be successful when it comes to the judicial system, and he has to know his place. And the place is stand in line and get out of trouble, stay in the shadows. No one likes you, black man.
Damn, nobody.
Everyone's your enemy. Even your own bloodline is your enemy.
And sometimes even you are your enemy.
And the fastest you realize that, you'll wake up and stay on your toes. You'll do things differently. You'll maneuver differently. Expect the unexpected and protect yourself. Not everybody's for you. And everybody's against you, so you have to fall in line. Like we did in slavery days. Fall in line.
Right.
Fall in line so you're able to create your own situation.
Right. Okay. All right. So with that said,
and that's why I don't want to ride the subways in New York.
Yeah, I'd rather do an Uber for $400 before I take the L train to Sutter Avenue.
Listen, I'm a Long Island girl, so we about much as we train.
You got the Long Island Railroad, y'all good bread.
Yeah, we Long Island Railroad, but this don't. Listen, we don't.
Nobody's
have these
asking
issues.
for change on the Long Island Railroad.
Yeah,
nobody's dancing and give me some dollars on the Long Island Railroad. That's not happening. Nobody's selling cookies on the Long Island Railroad.
Pick up the pieces, no.
Nobody's saying contribute to my basketball team with a full beard on the Long Island Railroad. Let's be real here.
Yo, I love them for wanting to buy candy. You want to buy candy? No, baby, here, just take this.
And they stole the candy. Yo,
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that man does get better, but I'm going to just say he's the words of Teddy Pendergrass, he a 2-time loser. You cannot go start with people, then get disarmed and get shot with your own gun. You're losing. You're making us look real crazy in these streets.
Now I ask myself, if that was a sister, would she just amp it up more, or she'd stab him too?
First of all, why would you even ask that? Amp it up more.
I know the answer. The answer is no, she wouldn't have did anything. Wow. She would have ran her mouth. She would have ran her mouth like she always does, right?
Get the fuck off him.
Exactly.
I don't know who y'all rolling with. You got some weak ass sisters, because the chicks from around my way.
We going off statistics.
No, we ain't going off statistics.
Sisters is cat.
Let me tell you what the sister. Let me tell you what the sister do.
The sisters is sick. SIC. Sisters is cat. That's a bar right there, you heard?
And the sister was like, "Let me out the train. Let me out."
The girl that was.
And she might say, "You always do this. You always do this." Nah, bad business.
Yeah, she was definitely. But then
recording the whole shit.
I was about to say, didn't it look like she was looking in the camera saying, "Let me out"? Because the camera panned to her.
Yes,
let me out.
When they started shooting,
like, girl,
let me out.
Yeah, I ain't mad at her, because I would have wanted to get out too, but I wouldn't have been saying that. First of all, I wouldn't have been there while they were recording, because I got a sixth sense about that. So I definitely would have been making my way to some other
next
cards.
cart.
Yeah.
Like, listen, oh shit.
I am exiting stage left immediately.
Like like I always learned that, like, you know, when they say, you know, black people, when somebody run, everybody start running, right? Like when you see shit like that, it's like, I'm not standing around to see what they fighting. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Well, we live in a society where everyone wants to go viral. Quick,
Right.
and here's the crazy part. That video definitely went viral.
Of course.
So we live in a society where people will literally sit and record you being killed rather than pulling out their phone to call for help. Before they dial 911, they're picking up their phone to record you so that they can be able to show it to the world. And it's sad and it's sickening. And, you know, thank God only the person who agitated the situation was a person that was hurt. That could have went a lot of ways. That bullet could have ricocheted. There were children on board. There were elderly people. So when we're doing these things and, you know, you're worrying about going viral, you got to start worrying about your life.
Right. Shit, I'm not recording no fucking fights. What the fuck is, what the fuck? On the New York City subway. Where
I don't even have a phone
goes.
on the subway. My shit's in my boot, you heard?
Why? You scared?
No.
Niggas stealing phones?
No, because I have nothing. I'm just an innocent bystander and I'm standing up. I don't sit down on the train.
You don't.
No, you can't.
2 people in the train like this. I'm not fucking with these people, bro. I'm bugging out, bro.
Yo.